Unlock the mirror principle, the key to transforming your reality. What if everything you've been told about how to change your life is wrong? Most people think that in order to transform their reality, they need to work harder, hustle more, or wait for the right moment. But here's the shocking truth. None of that matters unless you change one crucial thing: yourself. The way you see yourself, the beliefs you carry deep inside, are the hidden forces shaping everything around you. Sounds unbelievable? It's not. The mirror principle reveals that the external world is nothing more than a reflection of your inner reality. If you don't change what's within, nothing outside will ever change. Maybe you've tried before: affirmations, visualizations, meditations, but nothing seems to stick. That's because you haven't fully unlocked the power of this principle. In this video, I'll show you exactly why everything you've been doing is working against you, and how you can activate your energy to manifest the life you truly desire. It's time to stop blaming the world for your struggles and realize that the magic lies in your hands. Ready to dive into the secret that few understand? Let's begin. The mirror principle. The mirror principle teaches that your reality is a direct reflection of your inner world. Imagine walking through life carrying a mirror that reflects everything you believe about yourself. If your thoughts are filled with doubt, fear, or negativity, the world around you will mirror those exact feelings. The key to transformation lies in recognizing that if you don't change what you see in the mirror, your internal beliefs, your reality will never shift. It's like expecting a river to flow in a different direction without moving the rocks that block its path. Now, this might seem abstract at first, but think of it this way. If you see yourself as someone incapable of success, your actions will align with that belief. You will unconsciously sabotage opportunities or overlook paths that could lead to growth. On the other hand, adopting the mindset of someone who expects success changes how you act and how the world responds to you. A practical way to start this shift is through daily affirmations that reinforce the person you aim to become. It's not about lying to yourself. It's about planting the seeds of a new reality. So what does this mean for your spiritual journey? It means that the energy and magic you seek to activate starts from within. You cannot manifest spiritual energy or life force energy if, deep down, you don't believe it's possible. This is where the true power of the mirror principle comes into play. Your thoughts, consciousness, and imagination shape your experience. But this is only the beginning of the shift. Let's dive deeper into how this reflection works on an even more practical level. Inner reflection for outer change. To change your outer world, you first need to change what's happening inside. This is the core of manifesting your desires. Whether it's wealth, happiness, or spiritual energy, your internal mindset plays a crucial role in shaping your reality. If you want to activate magic in your life, you have to believe that you already possess that power. Imagine someone who wants to be wealthy, but constantly thinks of themselves as struggling. That internal belief system is what the outer world will mirror back. It's like planting seeds of poverty while expecting a harvest of abundance. But what happens when you start shifting this belief? Suddenly, opportunities appear where they were invisible before. You begin to notice things that align with your goals. For example, if you're aiming to build wealth, start seeing yourself as someone who manages money well. Practice this with small steps. Track your expenses, invest in things that grow, surround yourself with knowledge and people who embody the wealth mindset. Books like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill offer great insights into how your thoughts shape your financial reality. Remember, this change doesn't happen overnight, and it's not just about manifestation or wishing for something. It's about adopting a new identity. You're not just chasing desires, you're becoming the person who naturally attracts them. This mirror principle is an ongoing journey of reflection. allowing your outer world to gradually align with the inner changes you make. But let's explore more about how this relationship with the world works. Your relationship with the world. Your relationship with the world is shaped by how you perceive yourself. If you see the world as a place of scarcity, negativity, or limitation, that's exactly what will show up in your experience. However, if you adopt a mindset filled with abundance and spiritual energy, you start attracting more positive outcomes. It's like putting on a pair of glasses. The tint of the lens dictates how you see everything around you. So, when you shift your thoughts and begin to see the world as full of possibilities, reality has no choice but to reflect that back. One way to shift this relationship is through positive affirmations. Let's say you're striving for personal growth, but deep down, you believe that change is hard or impossible. You will unintentionally resist growth at every step. Instead, by affirming daily that you are capable, that change is easy and within your reach, you start rewiring your brain to align with these truths. Simple acts like writing these affirmations in a journal or speaking them aloud during your meditation practice can have a profound impact. But it's not just about saying it, it's about feeling it. Your consciousness must fully embrace these affirmations as reality. When you start manifesting these beliefs, you'll notice how life begins to shift. Small, seemingly random events start to align in your favor. This is the power of the mirror principle in action. Yet this relationship with the world is only part of the puzzle. There are specific keys to shaping your reality even further. 4 keys to shaping reality. When it comes to shaping your reality, there are 4 key elements to consider. First, self and worldview reflection. The way you see yourself and the world is always mirrored back to you. If you view life as a struggle, you'll constantly encounter barriers. But if you see yourself as someone capable of handling challenges, the world presents opportunities. A practical step is to regularly assess your beliefs. Ask yourself, what do I believe about myself? This simple reflection can reveal hidden beliefs that are shaping your life without you even realizing it. Next is delayed manifestation. External reality takes time to catch up with your inner changes. Think of it like planting a seed. You don't expect a tree to grow overnight. The same goes for the internal shifts you make. Whether it's changing how you view money, relationships, or your personal power, the physical world reflects these changes over time. It's crucial to remain patient and consistent in your mindset, knowing that the results are coming, even if you can't see them immediately. This helps prevent discouragement during the waiting period. The third key is to focus on what you want, not what you lack. Too often, people dwell on their limitations, reinforcing the very things they wish to change. For example, if you're always thinking about not having enough money, that focus will keep you in a cycle of scarcity. Instead, shift your attention to abundance. Focus on the opportunities you have and the wealth you want to attract. Finally, there's the mirror cycle reversal, where you consciously create internal images of the future you desire, breaking free from reflecting current negative circumstances. But there's more to understand about the power of abundance. Abundance versus scarcity mindset. The mindset you adopt shapes everything around you. When you operate from a place of scarcity, always focusing on what you don't have, your reality will mirror that lack. It's like walking through a desert, convinced there's no water, and never seeing the oasis right in front of you. On the other hand, an abundance mindset helps you see opportunities where others see limitations. It's the belief that there is more than enough to go around. More wealth, more happiness, more energy, and that you can tap into this unlimited potential at any time. Shifting from scarcity to abundance begins with awareness. You need to catch yourself in those moments where negative thoughts creep in, convincing you that something is impossible or out of reach. For instance, instead of thinking, "I can't afford this," reframe the thought to, How can I create the wealth needed for this? This simple change in mindset moves you from a place of powerlessness to one of creation. And as you start to think in terms of possibilities, the universe aligns to support that belief. Whether it's attracting new opportunities or shifting your spiritual energy toward your desires. The beauty of the abundance mindset is that it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. The more you focus on manifesting abundance, the more abundance flows into your life. But it's not just about material wealth. Abundance can show up in relationships, health, and spiritual growth. It's about seeing the world as a place of infinite resources. And when you understand this, you naturally break free from the chains of scarcity. But there's still something essential to grasp about how this cycle plays out over time. Mirror cycle. The mirror cycle teaches that there is often a delay between the internal shifts you make and the external changes that follow. It's like looking into a foggy mirror. At first, things seem unclear, but with patience, the reflection becomes sharper. When you begin to change your beliefs and your mindset, the outside world doesn't always shift instantly. This delay can cause frustration, leading many people to give up just when they are on the verge of a breakthrough. But if you stay consistent in your new identity, the world will eventually reflect those inner changes. Think of it like planting a garden. You don't plant seeds today and expect a full harvest tomorrow. In the same way, when you shift your thoughts and focus on spiritual growth, it takes time for these internal changes to manifest in your reality. Many people fall into the trap of observing their current circumstances, which may still reflect old beliefs, and lose faith in the process. They stop nurturing the garden, and as a result, the seeds of abundance they planted never fully grow. Staying patient and nurturing these seeds is key to seeing the fruits of your internal work. Understanding the cycle is crucial for staying on track. When you know there's a delay, it allows you to remain patient and focused. Instead of getting discouraged by what you see right now, you learn to trust that the reality you desire is on its way. Every moment you continue reinforcing positive affirmations, cultivating your energy work, and visualizing the future you want, the closer you get to seeing it reflected in the physical world. Now that you've seen how this cycle works, let's explore how you can apply these principles more practically. Now that you understand the mirror principle, the real question is, what are you going to do with this knowledge? Will you continue living with the same beliefs that have been holding you back, or will you take charge and shift your reality from the inside out? The truth is, your life won't change unless you change first. Imagine waking up every day knowing that you're the creator of your own world. That's the power you hold. The question is, are you ready to use it? So, what's stopping you from taking the next step? Start by reflecting on your current beliefs. What do you see in your reality that doesn't serve you? And more importantly, how can you shift those internal beliefs to bring about the external changes you desire? The time to act is now. Don't let another day pass where your life is governed by old, limiting beliefs. If you're ready to unlock your true potential and transform your world, subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. Together, we'll continue this journey of manifestation, personal growth, and unlocking the magic within. You don't want to miss what's coming next.